Thank you, everyone. It's an honor to perform in the basement of the church, on top of this piece of wood in front of a fake brick wall. This is what I've always dreamed of. And a nice piece of carpet to separate me from you guys. This is a non-denominational church, so y'all can use any bathroom y'all want. This show is sponsored by weed. Somebody told me one time that smoking weed makes you dumber, and to that I say, I've seen how smart I can get, and I am not impressed. It's cool. Like you said, I moved here from New Orleans not that long ago, and I got to drive in the snow for the very first time not that long ago. And I think probably the hardest part about driving in the snow is texting. The hardest part, you swerving and shit. I had to tell my mom what I was doing. I was like, hey mom, guess what I'm doing? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, drinking? And I was like, yeah, but what else? I could calm my nerves before I went to work. I don't know. Yeah, I'm of Cajun descent. You can tell I'm Cajun by my last name. My last name is Lonion. It literally rhymes with ha-ha. If you don't know what a Cajun is basically a white person that gets interviewed after a hurricane. My grandma looks like Lou Reed, and my grandpa is a shrimp with a hat. I have pretty deep roots in Cajun. My mom actually did genealogy, and she figured out I'm a descendant from one of the first Cajuns to ever migrate from Nova Scotia to Louisiana. However, she's not done enough genealogy to tell me who the fuck my dad is. Hey, it's all right though. I had a stepdad growing up, and one time I saw my stepdad throw a baseball and kill a mouse. I was like, you my daddy now. Mardi Gras is going on right now. Y'all know what that shit is? My grandpappy always told me that Mardi Gras is Valentine's Days for hoes. Mardi Gras is followed by Lent. Lent is the 40 days after Mardi Gras, where it takes to replenish your serotonin after taking ecstasy. So you can take ecstasy again on Easter, so you can see Jesus. And Lent, the first day of Lent, y'all know what that is? That's Ash Wednesday. Yeah, growing up, my grandma used to put a cigarette out on my forehead. And she would be like, don't take a bath. The mic got loud. That was the Holy Ghost coming through. Yeah. Let me tell you a little story. Growing up, my mailbox got knocked down all the time. And this is fucked up. My mailbox got knocked down all the time by drunk drivers, and to replace my mailbox, my parents, they wanted to replace it with a brick mailbox so that when a drunk driver would hit it, they wouldn't knock it down. But the land that we lived on was owned by my grandpa, and he was like, if somebody hits that, they're gonna sue me. Which I think was his way of saying, sometimes I get drunk and hit that thing. One time my grandpa told me the only way to know if a possum's dead is to step on its head and pull its tail until it shits. I've been thinking about that for about 45 years now. And that is not the only way to know if a possum is dead. That was just something he liked to do. I used to go fishing with my grandparents, and one time I fell in the river, and there was an alligator very close by, and my grandpa jumped in and saved me before the alligator can get me, because if an alligator eats your grandson, you lose your fishing license. I was kind of raised by my grandparents a little bit, and I learned English from my grandparents. But English is not their first language. Their first language is Cajun French. But they never taught me Cajun French. They just taught me English, which is a lot like if Michael Jordan would just teach you baseball. And he wouldn't teach you basketball just so he could talk shit about you to play basketball. Yeah, so because of that, I fuck up English every now and then. And you don't even have to hear me to know that I talk fucked up sometimes. Like I used to work with this deaf dude who was like really good at reading lips. And one time he told me that he couldn't understand what I was saying because the way that I moved my mouth was too weird. Y'all ever been told y'all talk dumb by a deaf person? Yeah, it was fucked up. And we worked in a machine shop, and then I saw him hurt his finger in a machine. I was like, "Ooh, who talks stupid now?"